talking about, bro.
Stop the vehicle!
Bring the army. This is here me and one of you police officers.
It doesn't have to end this way, Max. You ready for this? Hey, bro, don't do it. Dude, don't do it, bro. I'm telling you right now. He's got a scissors.
Following a domestic dispute, Fresno police respond to a man.
Even, bro, it's only some scissors. That's what it is, right? Some scissors. Why they always they be so antsy to up they pipe, bro? For what, bro? They be so scared. Do they even use the batons anymore? Tasers? You feel me? The mace? Would that work?
In crisis who has reached his breaking point. As tensions rise, officers call for peace, but an ultimatum sends the night spiraling toward tragedy.
The body camera doesn't pick up emotion. It doesn't pick up the level of fear that you feel. The only way that this incident was going to end was how it did.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 3 a.m. on November 4th, 2023, dispatchers in Fresno, California receive a call to 911.
911, state your emergency.
Hi, I need you to please come to my apartment. My ex's name is Maximiliano.
DRS deals are here for the home.
Bogus. I'm telling you, bro.
I need to...
Who else is there besides the two of you?
Nobody, it's just me and him.
And he doesn't have any weapons right now?
No, I don't know whatever's in my kitchen.
Okay.
It's
He
not
drunk or
good,
lying?
bro.
He's drunk. He just walked out of my apartment.
You have
He's
access to a car?
Oh,
Yes, he does. He has a Tesla. He just walked out with my bottle of tequila. Oh my God! I don't know if he maybe grabbed something from the kitchen. When he grabbed the bottle, I don't want to walk outside. I don't want to see if he did.
Don't keep yourself safe. On the way, okay?
I think he's getting into his Tesla right now. I see him. He's going.
Let me know if he leaves, okay?
He's in his car. I can see it from outside the window. He's putting his seatbelt on. But I know he's been drinking. And his car is on. He's backing out. He's backing out. He's speeding. He drove off really fast.
The man she described as her ex would later be identified as her husband, 33-year-old Maximiliano Max Sosa Jr., who isn't at the apartment when officers arrive. She explains the two had a heated argument just before he left.
We've been separated since February.
Okay.
But I had a thing with this guy. It was like the reason why we basically split up. And so he picked me up from Tower with my friends. And when we got here, I guess he was going through my phone and he saw that I was still in contact with this other guy. And then he took off. And then when I kind of like realized what was going on, I saw that he had gone and I walked out. And then he walked in and he grabbed a bottle of tequila. And then he said that he was going to kill him. And so I don't think he wouldn't actually do it. I know that it was all. No, he wouldn't.
Did he get physical with you at all tonight or anything?
No, just
No, so
when I
nothing
walked
physical.
out.
well, just because you called the police and told them that it's in their hands now. Whatever happens, happens now. Okay. That's just like, if you love your husband or whatever, but why would you call the police on him? I don't think it worked like that.
He told me to come inside and he like brought me inside.
Police can do anything
Yeah.
to your ass.
So,
He's never been physical or violent like that.
And
He's hurt.
right.
I don't think he'll know where this guy lives, but he came back and said that he was looking at the guy's place, like his gate was locked. I wanted him to be involved, and he has like nothing to do with this.
As they begin to canvass the parking lot for signs of Max's car, it suddenly appears without warning, catching everyone off guard.
Stop! Stop the vehicle!
Vehicle is leaving the apartment complex. Turning north on Dodge 519, try to keep eyes on it.
Just wait for each other and over.
While patrol units continue searching for Max, Officer Ayers quickly returns to the apartment.
Is he here?
No, he's not here. He's on the phone, though. His best friend is on the
Hey, this is Officer Ayers of the Fresno Police Department.
Yep, just come. Alright, I don't give a anymore.
What's going on, Max? What's going on, dude? Why did you try to run an officer over with your vehicle? You hung up on me.
But it isn't long before he's back on the line.
Stop calling him. Oh, man.
What are you?
You know, haven't you asked me to come over? Yep, you can talk to me, haven't
Hey,
you?
Max, Officer Ayers again.
Go yourself, officer.
Hey, I'm just trying to come to a peaceful resolution here. Okay, you calling him is not helping. It's gonna keep getting him in an angry mood, okay?
Rather than try to call Max again, she instead reaches out to one of his friends.
He's being really disrespectful, and I'm scared he's gonna do something that's gonna get himself hurt or killed. Sorry, this is not your responsibility. It's not. I was hoping maybe you would be able to get through to him.
Can I talk to you? Without him being on the phone?
Yes, I gotta go. Bye.
Has he ever tried to do anything like this before?
No.
Has he been arrested for anything?
Never.
Officer Ayers reaches out to Max once again by phone.
You can meet up somewhere with us and we can have a peaceful...
You don't understand the I've been through? I don't give a who you are, who you think you are. You don't understand the struggles that I've been through, and I don't understand the struggles that you've been through. So I'm not judging you, so you don't get to judge me. And I'll come for resolution.
I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
Your life for the goddamn woman!
I understand that, Max, and I'm sorry that you feel...
He mad at
me doing what you're doing right now.
Don't tell me he mad at a girl, bro, cause she don't wanna be with him, bro. Don't tell me that's what it is, bro.
But I really think we could come to a peaceful resolution if you're willing to meet us somewhere.
No. It's my life or his. You either let me find him and fight him fist to fist, or you're gonna have to kill me.
You could at least give us a chance, Max.
No, you ain't got no chance. My state is sealed. You wanna know why? Because I already see my death before this night.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel the way.
There are worlds that people don't understand, and unfortunately, I have something that was passed down in my bloodline, and I'm able to see. Unfortunately, that was going to happen. I seen this coming. I didn't want to believe it.
I understand that, Max, but I think we can really help you if you just tell me where you are.
You can, brother. No, you can't.
Where are you right now, Max?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't get them all. By the way, you just suck at cheating.
It doesn't really matter, for real, because the police, they don't got the type of help that he needs, shit, you know. Go watch King Soul or something like that. Like, I know this might be the wrong time to plug the motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? Spiritual Soul, Gazer. Song, you know. Like, bro, just tired, bro. I was just tired.
People do.
When his When his Tesla is once again spotted by police, officers pursue.
Put it on the call that Pitt is authorized.
Copy, Pitt is authorized.
He's going westbound heading from Riverside.
I no longer have visual. I tried to run over one of your cops. I don't give a dude. I want blood tonight. You understand that? I want blood. It isn't even my blood. That one blood. Or one of your officers' blood. You guys decide. That's it.
But we don't want anybody to get hurt, Max.
Someone's gonna die tonight, my guy. You understand that? There's no way around it. Someone's gonna die tonight.
With threats escalating, Officer Ayers calls for another unit to respond to the apartment. Once backup arrives, he attempts to reach through to Max once more.
Hey, Max, it's Officer Ayers again.
No, go yourself, my guy. Right? I already told you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. Nothing's gonna change my mind. My mind is made. You understand that? Don't waste some time. Go to sleep. Go hug your wife. Your girlfriend. Whatever the God. It's your okay?
Max, I'm just trying to help you, buddy.
No. Go
yourself. Go through her phone because she's really not. It's your okay?
Max, I'm just trying to help you, buddy.
No. Go yourself. Go through her phone because she's really cheating on you too, my guy. These are getting motivated. You understand that? The heart wants what the heart wants, alright? And there's nothing you know about that. Nothing in your nothing in your education, nothing you got in your pocket, nothing you got in your brain. There is nothing you can do. When a man is rock bottom, that's it. Do you understand that?
Yes, Max, and I understand how you're feeling from that.
Talk to my guy. Shut up and hang up. Okay? Shut up and hang up the goddamn phone. Ring Army. This is either me and the white police officers. I'm not gonna tell you again.
While Officer Ayers continues the conversation outside, his colleague works to determine where Max might be heading.
Do you guys have shared children here? Where's your shared children at? Your mom's house? Does he know that? Does he know that? He knows that?
He hasn't.
I'm not He hasn't mentioned it to you?
Not that he wants to either.
What do you mean by that? Do you? No, we keep losing. Yeah.
They're going a little too calm for me,
Puts
bro.
both officers on high alert.
Making a southbound turn on Dante.
Southbound Dante.
So you're saying distractions? Yeah. So the boys over here, southbound Dante, so they probably passed right by through here. Just for info on the telephone, he said he's like come after me. He didn't know where he was, he said, but I was able to.
The two
Mr. Wonderful!
Mr. Wonderful. This shit right here, these buttons right here, is wonderful.
The two officers head outside to scan the parking lot, but see no sign of Max's vehicle. When they return, they notice that he's back on the phone with his wife.
I'm on speaker.
Hey, I want you to know that tonight I died, alright? I want these guys and all that. Stop. Well, you know that. You won me. Congratulations. You won.
Let's not do that. Answer the phone anymore. Yeah.
In an instant, the search for Max comes to an abrupt end.
Who are you? You ready for this? Hey, bro, don't do it. Dude, don't do it, bro. Guys, where you going outside? Tell me, bro.
Nigga, bro, this is your husband. This is what you crying for? A regular tea. It ain't even about that. It's just how he acting as a person right now, fool. You tripping right now. And you come out here, you talking all tough on the phone, fool. You came over here with a knife, bro. Them the scissors and that you that be having in the goddamn kitchen, bro. For real. Bro, just suicidal, bro.
Yeah, man, he's got scissors. Hey, what you want? I get that. We can talk it out. No, why can't we talk it out? Do it for your dog.
Like, y'all could really just talk it out, like y'all say, but y'all could just tase him up. You could really tase a motherfucker to die, but just tase him to put some handcuffs and then put him in the goddamn. You feel me? Bro, don't gotta die tonight, bro. But like he said, he wanted to knock his on the phone. He wanted to die. So if he do.
Do it for your daughter. Stop, Jack. Let me do research. Okay. My daughter. Okay.
But this,
School. I need you to realize.
She cheated.
this is what I want to do.
Drop it. Just drop it.
So you acting like this girl you got cheated on?
Drop it, dude. I'm telling you right now. Drop it. Don't do this. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot you. I do not.
This is what you wanted.
Stop it.
This is what you wanted.
Dude, we need to insert code 3.
I'm
I don't want to shoot you.
You don't want to shoot me, then why the this?
Because you have scissors, bro.
Then why the this?
We came here just to check up on you.
Hey, you see what I just said though? He could do just tase him up to put them handcuffs on him and then drop the goddamn take that, bro.
This is not. Now sit down. This is not down. No. You decided that. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. And this is like, hey, come on, Max. We talk this out, bro.
Hell no, bro. Don't die for the pussy, bro. Just you knowing that she cheated on you. Now you should be thinking like, bro, the pussy trash. Nah, fuck her. You feel me? Just leave. You don't gotta die for that pussy, bro. You ain't gotta die for that one, bro. Not this one, bro. Just knowing how trash she just told you, man. Come on, fool. She just giving it out to everybody, so it must no type of value, fool. I'm telling you, bro, don't do this.
My God, no, we can't. Come on, we can't. Why talking to you or you on the phone?
Max, don't do this, brother.
You can't.
Don't do this, bro. I don't want to have to do this, okay?
Please,
Have you shot anybody before? Max,
Max, don't make me do this, brother.
have you shot anybody before?
Max, don't make me do this. Max.
Back.
That ass. On that. Fuck that.
Backup arrives and takes position just outside the apartment door, with more officers on their way.
You don't know.
It is.
So that works for her. I care about way more than you. That's how you
No, one at one point. No, have the scissors in the right hand.
Oh, please, Max.
This is all it is. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted.
Max.
This is what you wanted. Hey, by the way, my cousin, he works for Orange Cove. He's a sergeant out there. Oh, really?
Yeah. So, sorry you guys have to do this, but it's gonna happen this way. Listen, if you don't want to talk to us, I'll be talking to one of the other parties. How about that?
No,
Alright.
my fate is sealed, my guy. My fate is sealed. I am all out of there. There's absolutely nothing you're gonna do here. If you give me that here right now, and I take his life, or you take my life, either his life or your granddad.
He's not here, Max.
Exactly. So it's gonna be mine or you guys. That's it. That's all it's gonna come down to. That's all it's gonna come down to, dude. Well, we can't talk. Because I have time with this, dude. I have tried so goddamn hard, and especially for you. Understand? All this.
Bro was just hurt, bro. Bro was just hurt. And I really just hope y'all don't kill this man just because he, as but hurt he is, bro. You just gotta take that shit to the chin, fool. It's life for now. Come on, man. You said one day somebody gonna die. You said one of her, him, that nigga that's over there, whatever, or him, or. So why you just want to win this battle just because, bro? No, bro, come on, bro. He got the taser now.
Wait. Alright, I get that. Alright. You wanna let me go out? Yeah. She has to come out with me, though.
And she just sitting there.
Okay.
You want to go over your head?
Like she just there looking like how this shit won't go left right there. And your whole apartment is gonna be a crime scene. And whole time you just want to get out the whole time. Whole time, bro. When it's the police hands, bro, there ain't no telling how it's gonna go.
No, I don't want to shoot you. That's the thing.
No, you gotta shoot me. You gotta shoot me.
Please, don't hurt
When the taser's deployed and fails to subdue him, 3 officers discharge their weapons, and Max falls forward onto the pavement.
Shots fired. Officers are good for. The suspect's down. You guys good? Yeah, good.
One officer rushes to a cruiser to retrieve a first aid kit. Max is unmoving as one of them takes hold of the scissors and tosses them away into the grass. They each glove up before rolling Max onto his back.
It looked like when he was coming, when he was charging to the police, brother, like they probably head tapped him, bro.
Let's do this. I just don't know what's that. Yep, look. The other guy. That's a table. So secure.
CPR continues, with officers taking turns to prevent exhaustion. Ayers heads back into the apartment.
Sorry, man. We're getting him out right now.
Stop crying, bro. I hate when they cry.
It's not your fault. You can't control other people's actions, okay?
What happens next shifts from chaos to questions as investigators try to make sense of what happened. Max's wife isn't yet told his condition as she's brought into an interrogation room. While she waits, she quietly shares details of their dispute with a friend.
You're saying that he said I've come to the conclusion, like, that you're with him, and I'm okay with that. Just tell me the truth. But I wasn't gonna tell him, well, we're not together. I told him we're not together. We still see each other, like, we mess around. He comes over sometimes, but I wasn't gonna tell him that when we woke off. He got my phone and he went through the messages. I would have been sexting. How do you get your phone? I don't know. I was drinking. I was tired. I remember I fell asleep in the car, and then I just remembered being in bed, and then he woke me up, calling me a whore, calling me a liar, saying that he was gonna go himself.
Investigators spoke with
I
Max's
mean, what the fuck you expect? Like, oh my god, like, bro, don't even get married at this point, bro. This generation's cooked, man. Sexting, my nigga. Come on, fool. Y'all, bro. Wife and some shit, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta be locked in for about like 15, like 15 to 20 years just because, just to ask for that ring. I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy. And he found them text messages, getting mad how he's supposed to, but then you call the police, got him dead.
Friend who received a text message from him shortly before everything took a turn for the worse.
And it was a
And I found out she's still him, and he put a sad emoji.
His friend text message from him shortly before everything took a turn for the worse.
It says I found out she's still him, and he put a sad emoji.
His friend explains that he spoke to Max on the phone while he was being pursued by police and shares the tragic details of their conversation.
He had called, I think, some prevention hotline, but that person that he had called on that hotline, they hung up on him or they gave up on him or something. Something abruptly happened, I guess, because he just said, I gotta go, thank you for everything, and I love you.
damn, I forgot my exit.
Officer Ayers is questioned about his own conversations with Max, recalling one particular exchange between them.
He was just making comments that showed me even more that nothing mattered to him. I mean, this is a man who was hurting and angry and sad, and he told me, you're never going to forget this night. It's going to be engraved in your memory.
Listen, this is the one case that's gonna stick with you forever, okay, brother? I want you to remember this night, and I hope to God that you learn from it. You can't save them all. I'm one of those you can't save.
But these statements he was making on the phone, did that also contribute to the way you were feeling?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is the part where I became the most scared that I've ever been in my entire life.
Understand.
I mean, he already told me he's coming after me specifically. he already threatened to kill police officers prior to even threatening me specifically. The threat's right here, and it's in front of me. And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, this guy actually shouldn't appear. He's armed with scissors. He already said he doesn't care about his life. That's the moment where you realize what you're probably going to end up having to do. And it's scary. It's a scary feeling. It really is.
Investigators ask Ayers whether the officers had other non-lethal force options that could have been used.
I get that, like, probably to the public, using a baton in a situation like that might make the most sense. But when it comes to law enforcement, you want to meet whatever threat you encounter with a greater threat. I mean, our lives are on the line. So I'm not going to bring a baton or a knife to a scissor fight. I'm sure somebody, when they got on scene, would have brought up a less lethal shotgun, which I'm sure probably would have been more effective than a taser. We just didn't have the time for that. I tried to call the sergeant that we had that night twice.
Y'all had all the time.
Either time, and I tried to call him over the radio, and I didn't get an answer. I don't want anybody thinking I didn't try to contact a superior or anything to, maybe try to get some more additional resources out there, like possibly like a crisis negotiator or something to try to talk to the guy.
Officer Abraham, who was with Ayers inside the apartment, also tells investigators he tried calling for additional help.
If it wasn't listening to us, maybe like their parents were officers who were able to read the need, get like a less lethal, someone who has like better negotiation skills compared to me or Ayers, they could probably help out even more.
Officer Crockett, who was positioned directly in front of Max as the taser deployed, put in his own words what happened next.
He began to charge for me. It's like he's coming towards me. I'm in fear. I was legit oh crap. It was just a scary feeling.
Ultimately, officers Crockett, Ayers, and Abraham each fired their weapons.
What do you think would happen if you didn't shoot? I feel like he had the potential to hurt me 100%.
If I didn't shoot, he probably would have stabbed him. He probably would have killed him. I truly believe that.
I mean, people can watch the body cam footage and see a situation and easily judge that situation. The body camera doesn't pick up emotion. It doesn't pick up the level of fear that you feel. The emotion is the most important part, because that's what leads you to make your decisions.
In her interview, Max's wife shared what entered her mind as the shots rang out, and investigators reveal heartbreaking news.
I kept telling myself that the pops were like pallet, whatever not a real gun. But in my mind, that he's okay, he's just on the floor.
There's really no easy way for me to tell you this. But I'm sorry Max didn't make it tonight. I hate to have to break this news to you. I'm sorry for your loss.
No!
I wish it was.
They exit the room, giving her time alone with her friend.
Oh my god!
I don't want to hear that shit. You cheated on her.
Oh! God, I caused it. No, you didn't. Yes, I did.
Investigators lay his final thoughts regarding the incident.
The only thing that I'm proud about when it comes to that situation,
If you don't want to be with him no more, just leave him, bro.
is the fact that all of us are okay. Once we saw him at the front door, it seemed like I just knew that the only way that this incident was going to end was how it did.
In the GoFundMe, created by Max's family to cover burial expenses, his sister wrote, Max was caring, responsible, humble, and everyone he met was a friend. He absolutely didn't deserve this ending. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering